focuses on the lesser surviving, socially surviving people in society. People who are unable to help themselves in shelter, food, particularly transportation for children to school. PATH is a government social safety net program for the poorer in our society.
I'm Covell McDermott. I lived half my life in Gale. I migrated to Orcabessa because I had to travel to Orcabessa High School. So financing was a problem, so I had to migrate to live with my aunt.
I didn't have to even prepare him for school. He would get his clothes ready from overnight. In the morning, he would get up, have his breakfast, look after his breakfast, have his breakfast before everybody in the house get up. If he's on the morning shift, he would after school. I can hear, Auntie Diane, I'm leaving.
Got 7 CXCs, math, English, science, social study, chemistry, biology, and history. Then later on, I won $20,000 from the PATH program in a competition that was advertised, and that be some amount of assistance. I went to the College of Agriculture Science and Education in Port Antonio, Portland, where I did an associate degree in natural science. I got a job later on as a teacher at Islington High School, and from then I am here teaching.
Well, it's had a tremendous impact. We are seeing that PATH children or children from PATH households are attending school at a 3% better average than children that are not. And we're seeing amazing outcomes as far as their scholastic achievement.
My name is Alicia Clark. I'm from Allen Mountain in St. Elizabeth. Well, my mother, she has always instilled that we have to be brilliant, you know. So she has started me from age 2. I knew my name, could spell it, I could write it out.
When the PATH program came along, she was in grade 6 at Lacovia Primary. Yeah. So after the food stamp was going on, the PATH coming in, that's where I decided to put her on it.
The students always thought I was rich because I came to school every day. I always have lunch, I always have my books. I always thought that being poor, well, in some people's eyes, not having money was just a way you can get over it with PATH, of course, and just go ahead with a normal education.
I help with her because each time I check on her schooling, I help her with her homework. I go to school where she's going to make certain that everything is okay.
Well, for the biology degree, I graduated with a cum laude. That's on the dean's list. And then for my medical technology bachelor's degree, I graduated with cum laude as well. I went on to do volunteering in medical technology field at a lab in Mandeville. And then I got this job at Intershores Limited, Tasties in Mobay, right? I was doing quality control supervising. I'm planning to go into the Jamaica Defense Force and then from JDF enhance my studies by doing forensics, which will be beneficial to both my country and myself.
Yeah, my name is Davian Samuels and I attend the Manning School. There's a fun-loving Davian who gallivants and do all those stuff with his friends and such. And then there's a serious Davian who knows when to buckle down and do his work.
The way he reads and he do his work, both classwork and homework, I expect him to do pretty well.
When the mother called me on the phone and say, Mr. Matt, he said, Davian win the scholarship. I was doing I do construction work and I have to put on the tool and come home. I was so joyful.
Well, it's a motivation to know that I have a standard to live up to, and I can't let the PATH program down. I can't let my parents down, and can't let my friends down. I can't let myself down.
Before the PATH program was the food stamp. And I got them on to the food stamp from the clinic, from the health center, and there it went on to the PATH program.
Actually, there is no stigma in being a beneficiary. It's not like it's well publicized or anything. But even if it is, there's no stigma. I have friends who are on the PATH programs, and you know, we fit in just like anyone else. I want to become a neurosurgeon actually. To pursue medicine has always been my interest ever since I've been growing up.